We're joined by Miles Rice and Diggy Coit, everyone.
Diggy, obviously, later in the second half, Michigan really ramped up the defensive coverage on you. Just what did you feel like, they were doing to maybe prevent you from getting looks that you wanted to get?
I feel like PNSO being out hurt us, so we played with a 5. Well, it's basketball. Played with a 5 that we didn't practice with, which makes it hard to get into an offense. But I don't really think my shots don't come from just me. It comes from everybody this offense, everybody knowing what they're doing, and everybody being on the same page. So I think we just got to do a better job of making sure that everybody's on the same page. So credit to them, though.
Diggy, in the second half, I wanted to ask how you would evaluate the half-court offense, especially along the perimeter.
You said, say that again?
How would you evaluate the half-court offense, especially on the perimeter?
I think we know it was bad. We just, like I said, we obviously two major guys on our team, one being the heart of our team and one being one of the best players in the bigs in the country. Them going down, so now we're in the second half, and like I said, it's just a lot of guys that are playing together that haven't done it, playing out of position probably. That's why I said credit to them, but we got to be better and adjust no matter what. We got to know what we're doing, but I think we scored the ball fine. I think it was transition, rebounds, them being out, and them scoring a lot. I give my teammates all the credit though.
And to follow up for you, you put together an incredible night shooting. Obviously, you got up to that 8 threes. But also, you could kind of see the emotional level for you rising, just how fired up you were looking at the sideline. What made tonight especially emotional? And for you, how were you able to get into that state where you come out, the lights are bright, huge crowd, and immediately you're locked in like that?
I think we got 2 guys up here that just been through a lot just to get to this point. So that pain, that passion, it comes out in practice, it comes out in workouts, and just when we talking. We spend a lot of time just talking to each other and having deep conversations. And his journey's crazy, my journey's crazy, 2 completely different journeys, and it's just you dream of those moments and you want to show up in those moments, and a lot of that pain that you've been through to get there just comes out. I mean, obviously our families are here, so it just means a lot to put your heart out on the floor for who you with and for your family, your program,
Miles, I wanted to ask you about your performance today. Obviously, you stepped up after a couple rough games. How do you kind of keep that confidence and kind of stay in line with and stay true to your game?
First and foremost, just keeping my faith in God. He always keeps me grounded and through the good and the bad. So I never get too really worried about that. But my teammates especially, they're always encouraging me to stay the course and remember who I am and everything that I put in on preparation with my coaches, with my teammates, with my dad, with everybody. Just knowing the moment's going to come and being ready for the moment no matter what. Like they said, we both been through a lot, so we prepare for anything that comes our way. But I wouldn't be able to do it alone, and I wouldn't be able to do it, like I said, by myself. So I just do it with my teammates, and they have encouraged me and uplift me in every way possible. And like I said, it just shows tonight, but not just for me, it shows for everybody. Like I said, we had a lot of people playing, kind of out of position or in situations where we wouldn't really necessarily be in, but we wouldn't happen if it wasn't for each and every one of us.
Hey guys, 15 minutes in, the crowd's rocking, up on the scoreboard. What was the belief level in that huddle? What was the emotion? And then how were you guys able to change pace from there and do your best to hang on?
That was the message before we came out. I told the guys, I said, just believe. They put their shoes on the same way we put our shoes on. I believe our practices, top in the country, like we go through everything that we need to do in order to prepare ourselves for the moment. And we got to believe that we are meant to be at Maryland in Xfinity Center, playing the #1 team, first Big Ten game at home. Like we got to believe that all these things are meant for us. And so when we go out there, like I said, just keep on believing, no matter what the score is, no matter how the momentum is. And like I said, I think we showed outstanding belief tonight.
All right, that's all.
Appreciate y'all. Thank you.